Hey, greetings all you fine people, and a fine how do you do. I'm just doing a little bagging and boarding here and getting some stuff ready to take to the Fan Expo coming up next week. Well, you guys know that I had, a surgery done on July 22nd. This is my third knee in the right leg. And this is a revision of the replacement that I had done in 2012. But I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I was in the hospital on the 22nd, and then the next day I was released. I was out, and that's, it was pretty good, I guess. The operation itself took 3.5 hours. I was 3.5 hours under anesthesia, man, and I'm still feeling it. Oh, man. And, of course, now, next, the next 8 or 10 days I have to see a retina specialist because I'm going to start a cocktail of injections for my right eye.
No, Joey! Not the eye! Not the eye, Joey! No!
And I don't think that's going to be a lot of fun. But, because I got what they call wet macular degeneration in the right eye. So they have these cocktails of shots that they can give you, and it takes they're supposed to work pretty good. They take the swelling down, or they remove the fluid that's blocking your vision in your eye, and you get improved vision. Some people get back to normal, but some people don't have any improvement. Some people get worse. So it's all, nobody can guarantee anything, but we'll see what happens with that. So, I want to thank all the people that were sending me cards. They texted me. They called me. They sent me emails. They sent me packages in the mail. And let me go over some of those things right now, as a matter of fact. I'm a little bit on Norco right now. I'm somewhat under the weather. Okay. Now, this is a package I got from Mike Night Tiger. Man, I think he sent, I don't know, what is there a date on this thing? Let me check this out. It might have been before I even had the operation. I don't know. Yes, it was before I had the operation. And now it was a month ago. Now I'm opening it. I've been waiting and waiting. I didn't want to. It's hard to get. It was hard for me to get down the stairs. I go down with my right leg, which is the bad one, and up with the left. So it's slow going down because I'm going down with the bad leg. But going up only takes me about a minute. Now, going down with the bad leg takes me about, I don't know, 2 minutes. Double the time because I got to be more careful. But where the hell is everything? I haven't been down here in 3-4 weeks, and good grief, what is this? Oh, there's my cell phone. Well, for crying out loud, would you believe this crap, man? Hey, look at this. There you go. Oh well, I don't know, man. You see if I can't find my damn box cutter. Where are you? There you are. I got a whole package of these that I got really cheap. Let's see this. This is from Mike, Night Tiger Comics, and I got some other ones too, but I'm gonna have to open those in another video, including something from Shannon, the other half of CBM Comic Book Memories on Saturday morning. Let me see here. What is it here? Oh. Oh, he sent me quite a few books here. I love making this noise. Oh, crap. Oh. And I got a note. Oh. Well, that was very securely packaged. Oh. Hey, I don't know if I should read all of it, you know, but we'll see what. Says, hey there, brother, I bought these for you. You've inspired me to collect Harveys, and so I read these and bought a few for myself, and I thought you'd also enjoy them. Thank you for your friendship and support. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your friendship. You've been a large inspiration in my life. Turnover, like turnover. I've been praying for you, praying for your wife, speedy recovery, and that your knee surgery goes well. Thanks again, brother. Mike, Night Tiger Comics. Thank you, Mike, man. That's so nice of you. I think I appreciate this more than the comics you sent me. And I don't even know what they are yet, except that I think when we talked on the phone, when I called you and I said I wouldn't be able to do an opening because I can't get down here, and I don't like doing it on my little phone, so I wouldn't be able to do it until I got good enough to get down here. Oh man, look at this. He knows I love the rain covers. Harvey Comics. I knew there were going to be Harvey Comics. He hinted at that. But look at this. Little Audrey. Wow, look at this. Oh, I like the way he does this. He puts the backer board in the middle of the book. Then you can see the back of the comic, which a lot of times have very cool ads, as you can see with this comic book. Look at that bicycle, man. It's a Schwinn. $60. That was a lot of money back then. I wonder what year this is from. Let me Wow. Thank you, Mike. Look at this. This is a great condition, man. Holy smokes, man. This is like off the newsstand. Let's see if I can't see this now. 1963. February 1963. It probably came out a couple of months before that, so maybe December 1962. when it was on the newsstands. Man, my eye is messed up. I like that. It's got a toy hobby section. I came down here and I forgot my eye patch. I was going to wear the black patch over my right eye because my right eye is all messed up. The vision is completely distorted and warped. Oh. I gotta take this tape off of here. I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, so that's what's been happening here, you know, and I've been tried to take care of my wife too prior to my operation because she had that fall on December 17th, in which she broke her knee, and there was something on the side of her leg that broke too, another bone, and I can't get this thing back in there. What the heck? Oh shit, man. Excuse the language. So yeah, and then she had to go the next day. She thought that it was just something minor, and she held out the pain for the night, and I said, you gotta go to the hospital. You gotta go to the hospital. So we finally called and went the next day, and they had to do an emergency surgery because they found all these breaks in there. It was just awful. And then they did that, and now she has, then they discovered she's got nerve damage, scar damage on the nerves. So now she's got this thing they call drop foot in her. Thank God it's in the left leg, because or else she wouldn't have been able to drive again. But it's in the left foot, and what happens is that you lift the foot up, but it drops down again, and because the nerves are shot on that side. They say it might come back, and it might never come back. So we don't know. But so she's got that to contend with, and she's all depressed about that. But, things could be worse. Anyway, so we got that going on, and the stuff going on with me. Oh, look at this one. This is from February. He got the date on. This is 1978. Yeah, 1978. Crazy Town. Oh, you know what? I think I might have this. Because that sounds familiar, Crazy Town. But he didn't put this backerboard in the middle of the comic, so it must not have that great of an ad on the back. So, let's see if I agree with him. Yeah, it's a typical Sea Monkey ad, I guess, And a double backer board. These are wonderful comics. I don't know why they don't get more love from the comic book community, These great Harvey Comics. I like this cover. Here's That Stuffed the Little Devil, 99 from 1970. What a beautiful copy. It looks like he's doing that on purpose to this poor bird. Zapping the bird. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, here's another great Silver Age one. Chili beans and hot peppers. That's just what odd stuff needs. Hot Stuff Little Devil number 74 from 1966. These are great. Absolutely great. Look at that. Love these books. 97 from 1970. What did he write on there? Very nice. Thank you, Mike. Beautiful stuff, man. I love these. He knows I love these Harvey Comics. Well, I love a lot of comics, but this is 81 from 1967. Hot Stuff The Little Devil. And I do have this one, but you know what? I think this is a much better grade than the copy that I have. So this is going to be a replacement because it's in better condition. Thank you, Mike. You don't know how much I appreciate this. I really do. Gonna have to take those back upstairs. Oh, that's where I have my Harvey Comics anyway. And then I'll have plenty of stuff to read tonight. And what else did I get? Oh, I got other stuff here that I got from people. I got a oh, there's a box that's still upstairs that I got from Shannon. I'll get to that in another video. I hope he doesn't mind. So yeah, I'm preparing to go to that Fan Expo. I'm going to meet Leo and I from Time Travel Comics. We're going Friday night, and then we're going to meet some people there Friday night, and then Saturday. We don't have any tickets for Saturday because, you know, typically I think we go on Friday. Now, we used to go Saturday, but Friday is a lot easier, less crowded, and you get first picks and stuff like that. But Saturday, when Spinner Rack Dave goes, he's going to be there. We're going to go over to the Fan Expo and pick him up. And I think he's going there with his wife, pick up himself and his wife. We're going to all go to a restaurant and hang out. And so that's going to be cool. Spinner Rack Dave, and I'll be meeting his wife for the first time. Never met her before. So supposedly she's a ghostwriter, a fan of Ghost Rider comics. So we'll see what happens with that. That's going to be kind of great. Oh, I got these in the mail a couple days ago. I had ordered these quite a while ago. This is a movie I've been wanting to see called The Damned. The Damned. This is based on the 1933-34 era of the Nazi Party in Germany, concerning the SA, the Sturmabteilung is what they called it. It was like kind of like a paramilitary group that grew out of World War I, and it was run by. They had a lot of influence on the Nazi Party, the SA, and they had, I think it was heavily influenced by these industrialists, and it's all about the corruption and there's all sorts of stuff going on in the SA. That Hitler didn't like, including allowing, you know, homosexuals as members of the Nazi Party or something to that effect. And I don't know. I'll have to see it and then I'll let you know what I think. But they were getting pretty powerful, the SA, and Hitler ordered his the other military group, the SS, and I think in 1934 there was what they call the Night of the Long Knives, in which they had murdered something like 400 or 500 members of the SA. They just wiped them out, and that consolidated Hitler's power. And so this is going to be an interesting film. Some people have said, a friend of mine here on YouTube, I don't want to mention his name, he said they probably won't, he doesn't want to see the movie because they probably won't show homosexuals in a very good light, but I don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not, but if you've ever been to the Gay Pride Parade here in Chicago, I haven't been down there in like 20 years. It was the last time, but I couldn't believe it. If that's supposed to be pride, then I don't know, man. That would be, they're not showing gay people in a very good light. When they got, what I saw was guys were naked, completely naked, but they had painted their bodies, and they had watermelons painted on the bottom part of their bodies, and were walking around, with flags and other stuff, completely naked, and nobody, did anything. And then there were guys on bikes too. They were riding naked on bikes, and they had their bodies painted as well, and they were, I don't know, it was kind of weird, and then the use of bananas on the parade floats. When I was there, they were taking bananas and, having like sword fights and, hitting each other in the rear end, or whatever, I don't know, something like that. And then they were throwing them into the crowds and stuff. I don't know. And I was there with some friends that are gay, and they didn't like it either. I said, this is not putting gays in a very good light. This is all about fetishes. I said, yeah, it looks like it's all about fetishes. But I don't know. When they first started the Gay Pride Parade, I remember it was more about the accomplishments of the gay community. They had taken a seedy neighborhood here in Chicago on Halstead Street. It was run down, seedy, criminal, and low life bars, and prostitution, and it was just a place you wouldn't want to be. They started investing in the gay groups started investing in that area, and they built it into a thriving community, economic, vibrant community. That was something to be proud about. And the fact that they got they elected their own aldermen, they got senators, and they did a lot of accomplishments politically. That is something to be proud of. But in other things, businessmen that became very successful, that's an accomplishment. Things like that to be proud of, and becoming teachers and educators and things of that nature. But the Pride Parade, man, I don't know. I haven't been there in over 20 years, so it might be different now. I don't know. But I don't, go down there anymore. I got friends that, we have friends that are, that used to come in from way out west Dundee to go to the Pride Parade. They don't come no more because of that craziness that goes on there. Anyway, that's the way it used to be. I don't know if it is that way anymore, but anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. Let me see this here. You know what? I heard really good stuff about this group here. I love rockabilly. Psycho rockabilly is what it's really called. Necroantics. I listened to some of this there were some of these songs on YouTube, but I can't remember which one it was, but I liked them. I think it was Night Nurse, Love at First Bite, and a couple of other ones that I might have listened to, and I really liked those songs, so I decided I'm going to get this. But then I saw it was like $20 on Amazon, $20, $19.99, so I saved it for later. And then I was looking through everything the other day, and I saw, whoa, the price went down to $7 on this. So I got it right away. $7. Anyway, let me open this. See, I like the artwork. Looks pretty right up my alley, the artwork here. Crying out loud. I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to cut into anything unnecessarily here. So let's see what this is. I'll show you the artwork on here. Can't listen to the music, but you might be able to listen to it on YouTube. Oh yeah, look at this. Is cool artwork, man. Look at this. Okay. Take a look-see at that, huh? Take a look-see at that, huh? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm pretty eclectic when it comes to music, you know. I can listen to a lot of different things, and I primarily have an interest in classical music. But also in 50s rock and roll, 60s rock and roll, and some stuff into the 70s. And now I have this great love of Psychobilly. Great artwork. Heck, $7. The artwork is worth it just for that. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, I bought this. I got this at a special deal from Amazon. Usually $20. And they gave me 25% off. They sent me an Amazon notice. If I wanted to buy this, they would give me 25% off. So I took it. Sometimes they do that. If you leave stuff in the save it for later category, months down the road, even a year down the road, they might have it still in stock, or they might not. And if they do, and they haven't been selling a lot of it, they just might send you a notice, hey, we'll half price, 50% off, 25% off. And this is one of those houses. This is a Japanese film. I think it's subtitled. It's a haunted house horror movie. It has nothing to do with the two house movies of that were made in the 80s here in the United States. This is something different, but it's a haunted house. It seems to be interesting. It's got a demonic cat. They talk about the film having this demonic cat and a haunted piano. Let me see if it says anything here. A psychedelic ghost tale, a stream of consciousness, bedtime story. What is this? An episode of Scooby-Doo directed by Mario Bava? Oh yeah, there is the schoolgirl that travels with 6 classmates to her ailing aunt's creaky old country home, and they come face to face with evil spirits, a demonic house cat, a bloodthirsty piano. Oh my God, help me, praise the Lord Jesus, hallelujah. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I just noticed that the volume on my on the videos and the previous clips was very, very low. So I don't know if I could fix that or not. I just noticed that now when I up the volume. So the volume now is going to be a whole lot different than it was in the previous couple of clips. But at any rate, oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to redo everything, that's for sure. Let's see what else I got down here. What time is it anyway? Hold on. What is this? Oh. Yeah, talk about... Oh, that's something different. No. Yeah, I'm going to take this with me. This is a cover by... taking this with me to Fan Expo. It's a cover by Lee Bermejo. He's going to be there, and I'll get this thing signed, you know, maybe. I like to get my comics signed right on the spine. So I'll be doing that. And I first discovered that movie, The Damned, found out about it by... Was it through here? Yeah, it was... No, it was not in here. It was in... Look at this. They made a mistake in this old magazine here. This is from August. What year is this from? Volume number 45. This is August 1954. And here they talk about see that? Nick Adams, Jimmy Dean, Sal Mineo, Jimmy Dean. That's not Jimmy Dean, that's James Dean. He ain't no pork sausage maker, he's an actor. Well, actually, so was Jimmy Dean to some extent. But, and then at the same time I got that magazine that I just showed you, I also got this magazine, and this is the one where I discovered that the movie right here. Talk about that movie, The Damned. So anyway, I'm going to cut it short here. And then hopefully maybe I can fix that volume. I don't know. I have to check the volume on my videos before I start the videos each and every time. And I forget sometimes, you know. And with everything that's been happening with me, well, what do you expect, right? So, thanks for sticking around with me this long, and I hope to get another video uploaded before the convention, and then at the convention, and maybe afterwards. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, everybody, take care.